usually they kind of go towards FD or Battlefield a lot of the times. Well, that will be back in the day. Yeah, they're going to go Battlefield, looks like. I wonder how it's going to be like this. And Swooper is kind of like Wes. I played Wes and I played Swooper. They're a little bit similar. A little bit, not too much. Please don't let Swooper win. My goodness, what is all the hate against Swooper? My God. When they're going to start the match. Whiskers is here. Jib is here. Many other players. They're going to go right now. No hand warmers. And right now he's going into it. I wonder if he tried to go for an extended maybe, but I'm not sure. Waits out, tries to see Lou waits out for the roll situation right there, but he's gonna whip out the forward smash right there. Lou's right now putting a lot of work. He's kind of weaving in and out of Super's airspace right now, not allowing Super to get a clean hit against any retaliating moves against Lou, and Lou just swipes him up. Up tilt, will that clear the stock? Yes, it does. Lou the third with a nice strong start right now. I wonder what Super will be doing right now. He should be using the platforms not too much against Lou. Lou uses a lot of forward airs, and being in the platform is not the best idea that you want to do. Super right now trying to move a little movement. He should be baiting a little bit more of the approaches, but it's kind of like 50-50 situation all the time. It depends on who overshoots with the best balls. Gets it down air. He waits completely with the forward air, nice and smartly, but Super trying to regain center control this time. A little bit of a read heavy dash attack, and unfortunately gets the tipper right there. I wonder how Lou's gonna edge guard right here. Nice missile to make sure that Lou does not get the ledge free. Lou reads Super kind of going down, but Super jumps out of it. Tries to see if he can get the shield break against Super. Super have been shielding a lot of the times right now. And looks like we have Jib coming up. How you doing, Jib?
What's good? Yeah, why don't you ever enter anymore?
Because I just want to commentate, dude.
Ah, that's dope.
Yep, commentate and level up on my own behalf later.
Where's the wall jump? Oh, never mind.
Yep. Wall jump, in my opinion, wall jump is... Yeah, I feel like wall jump is not really safe because like once you wall jump, you're facing the other way of the thing. It's very difficult to
reverse upbeat sense. You know, like you can turn around when you upbeat.
Yeah, but I think
it makes it more predictable.
Yeah, especially for a player like Lou, he's kind of
yeah, he's so
just waits it out a lot of the times. But Super not out of it though, 170%, but. Yeah. Lou at 55, same stocks.
Yeah, whenever it's Samus, you have to like minus 100. So right now it's like 84 to 55.
Yeah, as long as Lou kind of puts out that forward smash. Right now, Super is a one-stock deficit, but it's not too bad. It's just that he needs to use the tilts a little bit smartly, kind of like mix up the tilts as much as possible.
Yeah, he's spending a lot of time in the air, which is like it's tricky and it's cool, but like it's a really bad spot versus Marth. So like when you get hit out of it, it's rough. Like most Samuses I see against Marth, they play a super grounded game. And yeah, look, he just murdered him because he went to the platform.
Yeah, especially a player like Lou, he does not play like the new school Marth with a lot of
I think that's a
lot of pokes.
He just ate the charge shot with a dash attack. Yeah, and I think that helps him against Samus because new school Marths are struggling in this matchup.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just the rising forward is all the time. Unfortunately, gets clipped by the missile, but Luthor has 2 stocks to spare against Super. Super's 1. Super has the charge shot, whips it out right there.
You know, I respect that. I feel like that wasn't a super obvious spot, but like most Samuses, you know how a Samus has a charge shot and they're below the ledge? You should know they're gonna double jump charge shot, like every time. It's like any Samus that even tries to mix it up from like what other Samuses do in any single way gets a little bit of effect for me.
Yeah, especially for How Super plays. Oh
Dash
my
attack
god.
under missiles. That's really, I
Yeah,
haven't noticed that. That's really smart.
It's an old school tactic that Mark used to do a lot of times.
Dude, the best thing about Ryby being sick is we get him the Twitch challenge.
Ryby is sick?
Sick. Like, ill. Not like cool. I mean, he's
Okay.
also that, but
Oh, okay. Ryby, you're sick. All right?
you're also sick.
Yep, you're also sick. And, okay, Swooper switches colors. I wonder if he's going to be going...
He did that to me, too. Does he do that, like, every match? Like
Uh,
that?
Yeah, I remember when I played him, also he played pink.
I feel like not focusing too hard on, like, your carrot color or whatever and just, like, going with the flow, using different colors all the time. That's kind of dope.
Kind of like Slox does, just switches colors
Yeah.
every game.
Yeah. I always thought that was, like, you know how, like, when people are, like, addicted to drugs and they're trying to get off of it, they take, like, a lower key form of the, like that's, I always thought, like, he switches colors all the time now because he's not allowed to switch characters.
Oh.
So, like, it's all he has left. It's how he keeps his urges under control.
Kind of like that character a lot. Oh, nice grab. Gets the follow-up right there.
Swooper's grabs are really good. I was, like, literally, because I played him today in bracket. It was pretty close and pretty good versus Samus, as monsters go. But, he landed every single grab he went for. I was super impressed. No, he's dead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The missile was to turn him around after the wall jump, but he just didn't. He needed to be immediately afterwards.
Just this matchup in general, with an aerial heavy Marth, is just very difficult for
especially
Samus.
because Swooper is not a grounded Samus.
Yeah, which is the worst thing you want to do
Versus an
against
aerial
Lou.
heavy Marth. Yeah.
Against Lou, he should recognize that. He should stay grounded. Wes used to do a lot of wave dash back up tilts that kind of cover both the forward air and the poke when it usually trades.
Yeah,
it
you
benefits,
kind of like hit their hand.
Yeah, it benefits Samus most of the time. I would like to see him kind of utilize that more.
I just feel like on the ground, like, Marth can't hit Samus really hard. Like, he can win neutral, but, like, most of it's crouch cancelable unless you get a super, like down tilt tipper or whatever. Grab doesn't really hurt you that much. There's nothing you can get off of it that's true. But then once you're in the air, like, you can just fair you endlessly, you know? Like, one fair is just like, yeah. Ooh, that was really good, getting the reverse hit.
Yeah, Super waits all the way until he makes sure that he gets the reverse hit, which is a good thing.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The super obvious start shot that every Samus does. I sort of respect it because, like, just by having to respect it, you have to, like, give them a little more room to edge guard or to recover. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a mix-up.
Yeah. Another thing I would like to see, one thing that I'm realizing Super is doing when he shields and Ludwig goes for the forward airs. One thing that Hugs used to do a lot of the times against Azen and other Marths, he would just wave dash in place and he would just go for down tilts or just go for an immediate forward to as soon as possible, wave dashing in place. I would like to see Super kind of do more because
Like, as sort of movement baits.
movement baits.
It's a thing I've noticed. I've been, like, studying this matchup a lot for Fox, and I watched a lot of KGH, and one of the things that I noticed is that what he tries to do is he tries to get Samus to wave dash, either forwards or back, and then during the wave dash she can't crouch. She can ASDI, but she's not crouching. So that's when he attacks, is he forces her to wave dash and then he attacks.
Yeah.
And so I guess it's a similar theory, is like, or it's the reverse to that. It's where you would wave dash down to make them think they can punish you, and then you just hit them.
Yeah. But one thing that Luke kind of has a counter against that is his dash back. One thing that Samus has a really difficult time having a clear-cut answer to a dashing back Marth. Especially with the style of Lou that has, he will mix it up all the time. Oh, gets hit this time. Lou has been mixing up a lot of movements, but right now Super is at the corner pressure opportunity right now this time against. Nice read.
Ooh, he misses the tech.
Almost gets
jumped
the...
a little higher, that would have worked.
Yeah. Oh, goes for the weaks to see if he can try
I don't
to...
think he meant to go for the weak. I think he had to adjust his drift to get the reverse hit, and then because of the time he spent adjusting the drift, he got the weak instead of the hard hit.
Yeah, but for me, I beg to differ. I think
You think
Super...
he tried to get the double?
He tried to get the weak hit to see
bear.
if to get the sweet spot bear because Lou Marth, if they try to DI up, they can actually set up with a nice bear situation right there.
He eats the bomb.
Yeah, unfortunate,
Right?
but
Tight battle.
yeah, one stocks. But right now, Ludwig is not gonna allow Super to have a lot of free movement. I think he's gonna start going a little bit on the aggro in this situation. He conditioned Swooper a little bit that he's going to be a little bit dash dance heavy, but now he's already in the aggressive moments right now.
Ooh, that movement was so good. Yeah, he overextended in that punish. He kept it like we were saying, like he kept himself in the air, but he also he went too far. He didn't rail himself in. You know, like DJ always talks about, like one of the things that makes him really good is he never overextends.
Yeah.
And overextending your punish is just as bad as losing neutral, maybe worse.
Especially against Lou, and as a Samus player, it's just overextending is the worst thing you want to do unless you have the reads. Trade situation.
Right now we're dead even. If not even a little Samus favored, just because how much of an easier time she has killing at this percent than Marth does. Like if Marth doesn't get a F smash or like reverse up B, he's just not going to kill, while Samus can kill with anything.
But then Swooper is like, yo, I'm not going to let you take that one game so that you can just take the advantage. This time I'm going to put
the problem here is Samus's counter picks are not nearly as devastating to Marth's as vice versa. Like, now he has to go either FD or Pokemon or something, or even Yoshi's, and that's rough for Samus.
Yeah, FD. But I think Swooper, I think maybe he...
Did you see what he broke that with?
Oh, forward tilt.
It was forward tilt?
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like old school players are so much better at breaking projectiles with aerials than new school players.
Because, like, even all that, you can just cancel it with a jab. A jab, forward tilt, anything like that. I usually go for the jab because it's a lot quicker, and you can trick the Samus into thinking that you're going to get hit at the last moment, and then you whip out a forward smash right after that.
Do you feel like that stops working as the Samuses get better?
It's not about really Samus getting better. It's more like whoever conditions them the way how you want.
I saw the dash back you were talking about. He had like a really... Anyways, though,
dashbacks are
super in the lead now. Like,
I think Swooper has been playing against a lot of Marths in New Jersey. I remember he'd be playing against Clutch and all those people in New Jersey, and I think he gets a lot of FD practice.
What I was gonna say was, I think the reason FD's low-key good for him because it forces him to stay grounded, which is how he should be playing in the matchup on other stages as well. But he's not. But on FD, he doesn't have the he can't waveland around and stuff, so he just has to play the matchup.
Yeah, especially against a player like Lou III. Now Lou III has to start using down tilts a lot more often and grabs. Which
and that's not his style.
Yeah, which is something that Lou will probably do on FD a lot of times.
Ooh, poked his foot out of the shield.
But right now, Swooper's trying to put more pressure against Lou.
Like when Samus is above you like that, you just go for an F smash. Because she can't shield it, she can't crouch it.
Because like Swooper can easily whip out a little bomb.
Right. But he was like down tilting. I don't understand that because she's not on the ground.
Yeah, but it's more usually chasing him out. Because I think with the IASA, well, I think it was like the IASA control as soon as Marth with the down tilt can easily mix up with so many different things.
Afterwards.
Yeah, so I think a lot of times Samus players wouldn't risk it, I think. And Marth will try to go for the mix-ups, but wow.
Jesus. Yeah, dude, his stock is not going away. Super about to make a... Wow, this is so dominant for Lou game 1. And like even game 2 was really close on Lou's counter pick. I mean Super's counter pick, and now it's Lou's counter pick, and he's just getting cracked.
Yeah, because like one thing that Marth definitely struggles against high percentages, but what Lou doesn't really do that Aizen used to do back in the day that destroyed West a lot was the dancing blades. The first
there we go.
I guess the Hancock. The who?
I feel like dancing blades aren't something you can like dancing blades always involve such hard like reads, you know, that like if you don't that stance is so good. If you don't have like supreme confidence in your read, it's not something you can implement, you know, unless you have the read.
Yeah, but for me, I love dancing blade. I love to use that. It's especially against Samus because you know that the second hit of the dancing blade. Oh my God!
That's an even game.
Thundercats. And now that's already come back. One thing that Swooper has not been respecting Lou is the way he falls down. He has not been mixing up a lot of the falling down drifts.
Yeah, and that's how he got that.
Yeah, and
he's
Lou,
just falling into him.
And Lou just conditioned him, and then he just gave him that reality check.
I feel like this is the hardest part of like trying to play someone like even someone like Lou, like top players that have been around a long time, is like if you had a lead and you blow it, oh, it's so much harder. Like.
Especially
all of your confidence is gone.
Because like, if Lou was, for example, because like I'm not gonna try to like talk bad against new school players, but if Lou was the new school player, right at that moment before he got the Thundercats, he would be crumbling. But Lou is the type of old school player that kind of uses the adaptation.
And it's not like a style difference; it's just an experience gap, you know.
Nah, Lou kind of just what he basically did on the first couple stock, he conditioned Swooper that he's gonna be using more forward airs. And at the moment he had his third stock, he started mixing it up with down tilts and grabs.
But I'm saying the fact that he doesn't crumble.
Yeah.
Part of that is just because Lou's been playing so long, and he's not as invested in the game as I think a lot of new players are. So like, he can just kind of go into it. He doesn't have to worry all the time.
Probably.
Anyways.
But old school players, there's some ragers in the old school players too. There's always people who get salty. But
ooh.
Tries to go for the downer. I think that was a tech flub. I think he'd rather go for
another fair.
Yeah, usually another fair could follow up. But oh my god!
Do you know what happened there? So there's this weird glitch where if you shield, but instead of going right to a hard shield, do a light shield and then a hard shield on the next frame, you're like vulnerable for three frames. It's like a complete glitch. No one knows why. And that's what happened to him. He did light shield, hard shield, and then he got hit. It fucking sucks.
I think it's the thing that the hacks told me before about the analog to digital kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's why I took out the spring in my R trigger, just because of that. It was so sick. Because I use run up shield a lot in the neutral. I like the mix up game.
Oh my god! He doesn't go for anything. He baits out. Oh my god!
He's not dead. Dead?
That's he can still live. Nice DI.
But
woo! Nice air dodge. Oh my god!
He gets Roy zoned.
Roy zone. Still heavy neutral situation right now.
Oh shit!
He reaches all the way. He loses the stock, and then
that was
Swooper
so
wins.
Fucking tense. He just runs up, down smashes him. He's crazy.
Swooper overshoots the down smash all the way.